Merry Christmas. Best time of the year for cake roll, yule, bûche de Noël, you name it. And I'm gonna show you the most traditional way of doing it. It'll tell you the age of the tree by the number of rings. Bruno Albouze here. Alright, so let's take care of the Ferrero Rocher-like filling. It's gonna be based on milk and dark chocolate, hazelnut praline or Nutella, and hot heavy cream. Alright, so as soon as the hot heavy cream is added to the ingredients, let it sit for a couple of minutes, blend well, and refrigerate overnight. Next in the agenda, we are going to take care of the sponge. And I'm gonna use the same technique I did for my Black Forest yule based on pâte à choux, which offers amazing results. First, I'm gonna start beating the egg whites on medium speed. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make the pâte à choux-like mixture, combining milk, salt, hazelnut praline or Nutella, and butter. Bring to a boil, add the flour, and stir until homogenized. Then transfer the hot mixture to a large bowl and incorporate the eggs gradually, just like a pâte à choux. Meanwhile, whip the egg whites on full blast with the remaining sugar and beat until you get this gorgeous sieved pig's meringue and incorporate it into the pâte à choux mixture. So instead of making one thick sponge sheet, I'm gonna make two thin sponge sheets. Doing so, it will increase the number of rings. Don't forget to turn your oven on 10 minutes before you finish and throw in the oven and bake at 435 degrees Fahrenheit, 225 Celsius for approximately 7 minutes. So basically, the thinner the cake, the higher temperature. And do just the opposite if you bake a thick cake. Got it? Then slide the hot sponge over the countertop right away. Superimpose and store in the refrigerator for a few days or freeze. Alright, so let's finish the log. I'm gonna whip the chilled chocolate hazelnut filling to soft peaks. Next, and in order to create these multiple layers we've talked about earlier, the 3 rings, you want to spread the filling evenly onto the first sponge sheet. Then cover the filling with the second sponge and do likewise. You want to make sure that the thickness of the filling equals the sponge. Then roll into a tight cylinder and freeze for about an hour. So what's great about this pâte à choux based sponge is that it remains supple, and thanks to its silky texture, you don't need to moisturize it with any simple syrup. You know what? I did it anyway, using this technique just to moisturize the surface of the cake with Armagnac flavored simple syrup, and it works beautifully. Cover the cake entirely with more filling and smooth it out using a piece of plastic acetate or film like so, and then roll the cake in crushed and toasted hazelnuts. This Ferrero cake roll is the real deal. To get the full recipe, go to my website brunoalbouze.com. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and click down below to the subscribe button. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks to you, I got my first 1,000,000 subscribers. Love you all, Merry Christmas again, and see you very soon.